appreciate it if y'all would make it a point to check him out at very minimum. He's got another channel and he may end up coming up here. But anyhow, that's Jeremiah. Let's go through and another member of this channel that I do have a few members of this channel that we will be shouting out. Old Man King Homestead, good to see you, brother, and I'll be glad to put yours on the list as well. For some reason, I don't know. Hey, DJ,
Hey,
good to
Jim.
see
You
you.
too.
I'll have to, see if I can't get to those. I've got a few already pulled up. Radio Jonesy, Tasmania, a good friend, has been for a long time. Good to see you, John, from Hunting and Stuff, J&J. Shirley, always a pleasure, darling. Let's see. And just trying to share a few links here. And I'm not sure how all this will go. And, I go by the seat of my britches anyhow, any which way we go. Radio Jonesy, good people, great voice, a lot of experience in radio, just good people. And Poker Rossi, a new member, one of the newest members to the channel. There are a few channel members that I'm going to be shouting out. Not everybody's a channel member that's being shouted out. Hey, Ann's Arts and Craps. I assume that's like rolling the bones. But let me share with y'all Poker Rossi. I guess the main thing about doing what I'm doing, at least to some degree, is if you go through, and one of the hardest things when you're first starting out in a smaller channel is get in touch with enough people to develop a little bit of support system. Sometimes, it takes a while to develop that. Poker Rossi is good people. His live streams do get very interesting. In fact, he has some a little bit of risque stuff on there from time to time. Nitro Freak's always over there. I enjoy seeing him. I just enjoy going to his live streams when I get a chance. His is one of those live streams that I go in to hang out in just because I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy all the little doodads he's got. Hey Ralph, good to see you. Webb's Webb, another channel member. Shirley, another channel member.
Hi, Ralph.
Thank y'all for coming in. Poker Rossi is, he's a fun fella he's got an accent, and I think it's pretty cool. I like accents. I'm pretty sure I already put, his in there. Real Meat Stick. Real Meat Stick is a mainstay over in, a lot of the barbecue channels. I know he's a recent, fairly recently subscribed, or he's actually a member, I think, of Devil Dog's channel. He's just recently become a member of my channel. I'm very thankful for that. I'm really just kind of getting to know him. But I would say this about Mr. Or the real Meat Stick. He is what I consider a golden opportunity. And what do I mean by that? Make sure I got the right link on there. What I mean by that is if you'll look up here, he's got 11 videos, 65 subscribers. He's got a lot of support there in the barbecue. Hey, barbecue rock star. Good to see you, John. Lila Newton, man. Some wonderful folks. Randy over at Missouri Outlaw. Good to see you. Let's see. Molly, Pest Hunter's Best Catch. I'm Nancy over at Our Treasured Home. We've got some real fine, some wonderful folks in. And anyhow, Real Meat Stick, if you look at this, he's only got 65 subscribers and 11 videos. I had hundreds of videos up before my subscribers passed my my video count. hundreds of videos. But if you look, his last one was 8 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. He's fairly new at putting up stuff. And so the truth is, hey, Traveling Merton and Sue, hey, Sarah Jenkins. Um, the thing is, hey, Archangel, here's the thing, though, that right now, by, checking him out, if you like him, you get to know him, there's a lot better chance he can get to know you you know, before he gets too big to really pay much attention. Because hey, Cruise and Sing, and hey, JB Sigma, good to see you. I need to keep a close watch on this because I'm sure you'll miss something. You know, and it just flies so quick. But please make it a point to go check out Mr. Meat Stick. Um, let me or meet the real let's see, real meat stick. Let me put that link in there again. By the way, you can type a 29 or a DD into the chat and it will drop your link. Can type a 29 or a DD into the chat. I knew I had that pulled up somewhere. I just wasn't sure where it was at. Of course, I already had this pulled up for Dez. Dez is good people. She's a long time friend. And
Thank
so,
you.
it's my pleasure, Des. The that should be, and make sure yep, that's the right link. Sometimes I forget what between there and there if I copied it. Sometimes my thing doesn't pull up. Yeah, I know. I had an issue with malware a little, or I thought I might. So, anyhow, y'all make sure y'all go check out Peaceful-Dez. She's really a blessing to me and a lot of folks that she helps out. And in fact, she's on the chat. And primarily, most everything she does is live streaming. And I'll be honest with you, most of the time these days, that's mostly what I do as well. So make sure y'all check out Peaceful-Dez and Michael's Adventures. Pull up in here early. So we went ahead and made a link to theirs. And let's see, at Michael's. Oh, it's not going to link it when I do that. Michael's Adventures. You make sure I got the whole thing copied and then pasted. And then started 2013, 3,000 videos, 1.16 thousand subscribers. If I had to guess, I mean, I'm not seeing, and not everybody does. Not everybody does. Well, not everybody does the memberships. But I'm going to assume that they're not monetized at this point just because I'm not seeing a symbol down here. We'll go ahead and hit that like while we're here. The Canadian Family Life is another one that I wanted to go through, and that's Tiffany. And let's get her link and drop it as well. These are just some of the ones I'm wanting to highlight. A lot of them, some of them are members, and some of them are folks that have been, been in the chat early. And so, anyhow, I think that it helps to have a variety of. It helps to have a variety, and I wanted to say thank you to Marianne Bimler. She was in the chat early, and Marianne Bimler, and she's a good supporter. I see her pretty frequently. And let me get the link, make sure I got that. And there we go. If somebody'd like to come up on panel, we'll go through and share them out as well. There is another one, since DJ's up here, even though he's being mighty quiet, which is un-DJ like. Hey, Jerry. The DJ's Cartoon Universe.
Hey, Gary, Dez.
Hey.
How was the meetup?
It was very interesting. It was nice to see people, but
Yeah.
things that happened was kind of interesting. So,
well, sometime you have to tell me about that.
Yeah, you probably don't want to. I don't want to talk about it on here, but it was.
I get that. I get that. I understand. Sometimes some things you don't want to
air out.
Right.
Yeah, it was fun. I had fun though. I mean, weather was interesting. I had a problem with my camera, so.
Well, I did notice that English lady kept flirting with me.
Well, I know she likes you though.
Well, yeah, I don't mind. They can, I don't mind if somebody looks, just don't touch.
I hope Tammy didn't hear her calling you.
It's funny you should say that. Tammy was in here while I was watching, and she said, and she got this really funny look on her face when that popped up. She said, "Who is that?" I thought it was funny.
That's Jerry's girlfriend.
Well, I tried to explain, or where's that coming from, or something like that.
It's the only girlfriend that Susan let me have.
Well, I'm not sure if Tammy would mind if I had a girlfriend or not, but I do know that she gets a little jealous a little bit every now and again. She's awesome. Tammy really is awesome. She's funny too, so at least she's developed a really good sense of humor. You have a break in airline, so I'm airing out. Well, I hope. Jerry, why are you not in the stream?
I am. I'm just having a problem with the camera.
Well,
it dropped you. What happened here? I don't know if we had a power surge or whatever. But I came home yesterday and my computer was completely froze up. I had to do a hard reboot 3 times before I got it back.
Okay.
So I'm not sure exactly what's going on in this. And then I had my son move my camera for me so I could.
Up.
Well, he dropped again. DJ, you still there, brother?
I think he's there. I think he's doing a couple things behind the scenes.
Okay. Well, fact is, there's Jerry again.
Sorry, I said I'm having a little bit of problems with the connection, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I'm trying to iron it all out before Tuesday.
Okay.
So I may come in and you may see a picture of the bed, or because we're gonna record as much as we can of the surgery and recovery. So like we're gonna start off Tuesday morning recording me going into the hospital, and then I think she's gonna do a little bit of talking on the camera, not live, but I talk on the camera while I'm in the surgery and have a recovery. Then she'll come in with the camera into recovery at the letter, and then I come home, we're gonna have the camera set up so I can do some lives.
Cool. Keep talking.
Okay.
Apparently, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we're gonna set the camera up so I can see people to see me, on a live, and I can do some live streams. And we got a cord that goes all the way to my TV, so I have a big 37-inch TV or something like that in this bedroom. So, I hope to get it as a monitor so I can read the chat or read the see, see it, So I won't be able to sit in the chair. He already told me I can't sit for more than 15 minutes at all. But then we lay down with the ice machine on my leg. So So we're trying to set it up so I can still stay in touch with people and still work on videos that Susan's doing recordings of, and I can still do editing and stuff. Give me something to do because I got a bad feeling that I'm gonna go stir crazy.
Well, hey Roy, good to see you. Always a pleasure. He's got a really interesting. He got some sports related stuff on there, and he's got some really beautiful scenery. I enjoy hopping in there and just seeing what he's got going on. Hey, Retro, good to see you, Ram. Let's see.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, I appreciate you dropping in. Anyhow, the around here we like to try to help folks out, and we try to keep it everything family friendly. And if there's drama, please leave it outside.
Right.
I noticed that camera I was helping you kind of sighted in. What was that, yesterday?
Last night.
Yeah. Oh goodness gracious, check this out.
What's up, dude?
In fact, we're gonna put Jeremiah big screen.
Hey.
Bigified.
Hey, I gotta work though, so I'm just gonna I don't know how to flip this thing around. Let me see here. Nope, that's not it. How do I flip the camera around? Do you know? Can you do that?
Well, you can hold it around.
Hang on, I got this. I'm just gonna do it this way while I work. Yeah, I can listen to you. There you go. All right. Sorry, I jumped up in here for a minute.
That's all right. Jeremiah's my buddy. He's a truck driver. He's been driving a flatbed for 8-9 years now, and anyhow, he's strapping down his load. I don't know where he's going, but
Tuscaloosa to Florida.
Oh, so cool. Hey, you in Tuscaloosa right now?
Yep.
Hey, feel free to drop by Dreamland, pick up some of that barbecue sauce.
I know, that's our little spot. Yep.
So, man, I love me some Dreamland barbecue.
Sorry if it's a little noisy. It'll be over with soon.
Oh, you're good. You're good. But,
hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the meetup they're going to do in Alabama?
Yes, I have. In fact,
the past.
Yeah. In fact, Tammy and I have talked about that, and I think we've gone back and forth a couple of times.
We're going to go to it.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, I'll have to make it a point. Isn't that like October and November?
September 9th.
September.
Yep,
okay.
September 9th. We're Susan and I are going to drive there. It's like 8.5 hours for us to drive, like that. We're going to drive there, be there Friday and Saturday at the Layton Inn. I don't know if they have any rooms they have left, but Jesse and Lisa are going. Miss Ann will be there.
Let's see. What was the town again?
It's in Jensen. I think it's where the town's at of the Tunnels of the Past. We're staying in Clayton, the Clayton Inn.
Let's see.
The Pedals of the Past. Don't hold me to everything I'm saying because I'm not sure. I've never been there, but it's actually at a nursery.
Yeah, Pedals of the Past is a nursery.
Yeah, and we're going to the meetup. It's going to be at the nursery. So it's a one-day meetup.
Yeah, Cog Hill Farm is going to be there, I think.
Cog Hill Farm will be there.
Yeah.
And there's a few other ones that will be there. How far are you from that?
Well, we're not that far from what Jamie was telling me. We have talked about going there, and we very well. I mean, there's a pretty good possibility of us going.
I'd love to have you go because
that would be awesome.
You need to get a picture of together with the Cog Hills.
Yeah,
because they're one of my favorite channels.
Well, I know Jason, so he's going to help me out with my my editing program. So he's going to tell me to get Filmora.
Yeah, Jason and Brooke are great.
I really don't know the Cog Hill channel very well. My wife knows a bunch about them and watches them a lot. In fact, I think she's a little starstruck with them.
I am.
I have no doubt they're wonderful folks. I haven't had a chance to, and I did meet one of them. I gave him quite a few of the Carolina Reapers that I had left at the end of last season, and so I don't know if they did anything with them. They probably didn't, but
well, if you could go, that'd be awesome. Because hey DJ, that's what I'm striving for to recover.
Hey,
it's it's basically just a little over 2 months, 2.5 months away.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to strive for to recover, so I could be fully, recovered and released from the doctor. Because he told me I can't go on any long drives or long rides until he releases me. So I'm going to strive for that to be released right away, so I can go to that.
Well, that's just a suggestion. I'm just messing with you, just playing.
I know, I know, but I also don't like the alternative he told me. So the suggestion is what I'm going to go with.
Yeah.
He said you get a blood clot in your leg and you'll lose your leg, and I'm not. I don't really want to lose my leg.
Or it could travel elsewhere.
I've gotten my left leg.
Always a pleasure to see you. In fact,
hey, Terry.
Goodness. Hey, well, I can't remember who all I've said hello to and who all I ain't.
Terry just came in.
Molly.
Who did?
Mad Barbecue, Terry.
Oh yeah, I did. I said hello to Madwood. I enjoy. I like Madwood. I see him all the time.
He's a good guy. I could tell you that.
You haven't said hello to me.
Hey, Devil Dog, I didn't know you were in here.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Randy. No, I've been up.
No camera.
Well,
I don't have to have a camera.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see this ugly mug. Yeah, I broke my camera.
You damn right on that one.
Hey, Leo.
What are you doing here, J-Dub?
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm just over here doing a little work.
Shirley follows me. She got it. She knows what I mean.
Huh?
Hey, Rebecca.
I tell you what, if I could get Jeremiah and Devil Dog on at the same time.
Devil Dog, you see that pretty face right there? Look at that thing.
I like it better in the cartoon version.
Me too. Hey, me and my wife. We both like the cartoon version better.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what you were cranking on, and I know now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know exactly what you were cranking on. I was like, what's in this?
If I could have a show with Jeremiah and Devil Dog on it all the time, man, that would be awesome.
Be entertaining for sure. Because one of us is right, me, and one of us is wrong.
Oh, camera fell over, Jeremiah.
Hey, Travel Vernon Sue, Terry, Gene Brittenham, and Captain Stitches, Mama, Rachel, Terry Jenkins, Molly, Pest Hunter's Best Catch, Nana Kim, Missouri, Hello Randy, and I think I got everybody on screen right now.
Hey, Monkey.
That voice again.
That voice again.
I don't care.
That voice again from you.
It'll clear up in a minute.
Yep.
Good to see you, Eddie.
Good to see
you, Billy. That's terrible.
Man, I tell you what, right beside me and right below me are two of my best friends in the whole wide world.
Aw, shut.
There.
Yeah.
Hey, for everybody that doesn't know Gary for more than a year, trust me, 22 years of knowing the same person named Gary. Oh my goodness, stop! It's not really worth it. So, but I'm here. So, and he's a great person. But my God, some trials and tribulations in that one.
Well, we have.
Yeah. You're true there, Jeremiah.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
I probably wasn't very much help along the way either. So.
It is tough being your friend. That's one thing me and Jeremiah do agree on.
Yeah.
I don't find it that difficult. So,
Hey, real Mick.
You haven't known him as long as me and Jeremiah have.
Hey, good to see you. Another member of the channel's come in, Real Meat Stick. Shirley, of course, is a member of the, just doing our best, member of the channel. By the way, Real Meat Stick, I did just, I shared you out a little bit earlier, and, hopefully we can help you out a little bit. The way I look at it, you're a golden opportunity for folks to get to know you early on. And that's the way I look at it. And hey, Retro, good to see you, although I can't see you yet.
Yeah, let's move him back down. I accidentally threw him up before.
Well,
we don't want a repeat of DJ. Right. There he is.
Okay. Yeah, well, if I didn't give Belt Loop a hard time, he'd think I didn't like him.
Did my microphone fix itself?
Yes, it
did. Yeah. See, I told y'all. Just give it a second; it'll clear up.
It's weird. I can see Retro down in the bottom, but I can't see him up top.
No picture, yeah.
You're right. I can't too, Gary. Together.
I'm here for you all day, Devil Dog. I'm here all day.
There we go.
There he is. There we
go.
Hey, MBL.
Let's see here.
That's so. Hey, nothing but love. You know I got nothing but love for nothing but love.
Des, that's what your message in the private chat.
Randy said, Jeremiah, do you have to get a checkup every 6 months after knowing Gary?
It wouldn't be a bad idea. I have not done that currently. That would be a lot of checkups, but maybe I'll start that whole idea.
Yeah.
As long as he pays for them.
Maybe they can come out with a Gary shot, so then you're immune to it.
Yeah.
It's funny. Hey. And Webb's here,
Hey, Ralph.
I got a chance to meet him before Devil Dog met him, right?
Shut up, Gary. Ralph, I got to talk to you later about that OBS thing. I can't figure it out. I think
That reminds me, OBS, I really like the OBS setup and what have you.
No, we don't want to hear you, Gary.
Okay.
Me and Ralph tried to teach you a long, long time ago, and you weren't interested in it. Well, okay. I got to drop down, Gary. Somebody else is trying to come up. I'll be in chat.
All right. I'm thinking about upgrading to the next level of StreamYard. Somebody just tried to come up. You're welcome to try again.
How many levels are there? I thought there was only 2 levels.
No, well, there's the free version, then there's the $25 a month version,
right?
And then there's like a $45 a month version.
Yeah,
I got you simulcasted on my channel.
Thank you. That's awesome. But we do have a lot of fun on here, a lot of good conversations, and I'm very thankful to have such wonderful folks around.
Yep.
Oh. Let's see. I don't know. Here we go. Gene, it kept in stitches. Gene, I won't pull you up before you can put your avatar back up there. But if you would, I'd appreciate it if you'd show your face. And Retro's coming back up. I need to see him as well. There we go. All right, you can put your avatar back up if you want, or you okay with showing your face? I'm going to say that's a yes then. Hey, Gene.
Hello. I just wanted to pop on so you knew I wasn't a comedy station. Captain Stitches is about quilting and stitching, not keeping you in laughter, but I can do that too.
Well, hey, I like it either way. To me, it's always about the person. It's almost always about the person. There are a few times that I watch because of content, and I know that's kind of reversed from the way most people do it. When I go into a live stream, I'm looking for who they are, what they're all, their personality and everything. And but I don't, I think that's true in a lot of this community. Because I go see a lot of quilting ladies, and it's because of the people, not so much about the quilting. Because I don't quilt. My mama quilts, but she don't really do YouTube. And right now that's another story. Anyhow, that and I want everybody to make sure. By the way, I probably ought to put that banner up here. It says you can type 29 or DD into the chat so that it'll drop your link. I do believe, at least on this channel, I don't know about Jack's channel, and I think Dez has it. Dez, do you have it set up for 29 or DD?
No, but I can. I have that and peace.
Okay. Well, now on my channel, you can also type peace, and it will drop your link as well.
Oh, it didn't work. Nightbot did it. I just dropped 29.
Oh, cool.
Hey, does BFF drop everybody else's link too, or just mine?
Gary?
I don't know. Be honest with you, I have done so much on this stuff that I can have confused myself. But I'll type BFF and see if it drops my link. Yeah, it did drop my link. So BFF will type, will drop whoever types it. My problem is I probably have 15, 20 different commands for dropping your link.
Right.
And so I do that so that if anybody, because I'm serious about people, being able to share whatever stream I'm on, so that we can go through, and if we can arrange it beforehand, we can arrange a specialized banner for that so that they can type either or. But maybe I should try this, and then if that don't work, try that. I don't know.
Right.
DJs, just type tune in there, and it does drop his. But I think that's specialized.
Yeah, that's my specialized.
Okay.
On
Mark Truitt, Gary's retired life has come in. We also have. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. And Eddie Gannon, obviously here on the panel with us. Let's see. Preacher Chat Devil Dog says, okay. DD is easier. No, it's not. 29 is easier.
Mark Stewart is sharing is simulcasting also.
I am bad at reading chat. That is true. For me to do that, I have to go through and set up like this, and I'm halfway off the screen.
Mark Stewart is also simulcasting like me.
Yeah.
Your live stream.
YouTube Blues permission to.
Oh. Yes.
Gary.
Yeah.
Good.
I got to get down because you see that pile of stuff right over there. I need to get my things put away.
Okay. Well, you have a good day. Thank you for coming on.
I'm going to leave you running.
Bye,
I just want to say bye to everyone.
I didn't see cornfed, but
sorry, Eddie just cracked me up.
I'll see you guys later.
Oh, Eddie's funny. So is Jeremiah.
Yeah. Hey, Gary. DD is technically equal because you only have to hit two keys.
Well, there's potential. I will agree that there is potential for DD to be quicker, but if you just want to use one hand right there at the keyboard, for the people who have a keyboard on, the numbers out to the right, you can hit 29 and enter all with the same hand, and it can be quicker than doing DD. So I think it depends on how good you are with your hands and how good you are. And I'm good with my hands. By the way, we got 29 people in here. That's the perfect number. Just saying.
It's because I'm here. I'm just letting you know.
We need one more person or someone needs sleep. Ah!
Sorry, but that's funny, Eddie.
It's gonna get to epic numbers, Gary. You're welcome.
Hey, I'm fine. We ain't got to be no huge channel.
I know I'm just messing
But
with you.
on one hand, I do want everybody to thank you for being here, Archangel. I appreciate it. Sometimes we do some duck races and that type of thing. I think that's fun. And you can type USMC and it will drop your link. You can drop, I've got USAF is available to drop your link. You got Navy is available. So is Army. So is Peace. Um, there's there's a bunch of commands. I've got mine set up. I'm built for sharing, baby. Built for sharing. And
Hey, hey, old Beltliff, you'll see where they're hiding all the shingles at. That's where they're hiding them at.
hang on, let me bigify you so we can get a better look.
Okay. I don't know if you can see them.
By the way, can you turn your phone sideways to see if it
Yeah, I
helps?
guess I can. Is that better?
There we go. Oh yeah.
Like that.
That's a lot of shingles.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, that's just the front,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's I don't know.
They cover a lot of homes.
Yeah, it will. There it goes. I have to head to Florida.
That's a couple of squares of
What part of Florida are you going to? Molly, if you don't mind, show your face, and I'll bring you. And I can wait for you to put the avatar back on if you want. All right, you can put the avatar back on if you want, and then I'll bring you up. Hey, Molly.
There
we go. Are you happy, DJ?
Hey, Molly.
Hey.
Hey, Molly's got an awesome avatar. It's like
It's my sticker.
It's a beautiful sticker too.
Yep, it is.
I saw it while it was being worked on, and that is just really, really sharp.
Is that another Devil Dog special?
I invented the picture.
Yep, but that is cool with the Texas and the. I just mean when they were adding the letters. I got maybe an early look, but that is cool. The flag, Texas. God bless Texas.
God
I
bless
love being from Texas.
For the love of Texas.
That's right. But it's kind of cool.
Hey, Gary, can you bigify it so we can see it?
Yeah, I'll be glad to. Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Texas is great minus Devil Dog.
Hey, Devil
Florida's
Dog's
great minus DJ.
I don't know how to make those.
Dez offsets DJ.
Huh?
So Dez offsets DJ. So is that Devil Dog special, Molly?
I designed it, and they Devil Dog did the writing for me.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And Jamie's printing them.
Cool.
Nice. That is very cool. Hey, I do believe God bless Texas. There's no question. Apparently there's somebody trying. We got another one trying to. I don't know why this is so popular today.
Okay, well, if you need no spot, I can hop down to it.
I can go ahead and drop down. I just wanted to pop up so you knew I was quilting and not a joke club.
Hey, I do.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful that you did. Whoever, if somebody wants to drop down,
yeah,
for that matter,
I'm gonna
bye-bye.
Gene, before you leave, is that your shed? She shed you're in?
No, do not call my cottage a shed.
Oh, okay.
It is my stitching cottage.
Oh, stitching cottage.
That is what I'm in. That's where I spend most of my time. So
I tried to build one of those for my wife, and she didn't like it. She said I want to be in the house. So So my wife does a lot of quilting also.
I'm only about 15 steps from our back.
She was doing about the same thing, but she didn't. I've got a building for her. It's 10 by 10, and she said, "No, I don't want that building. You can use it for storage or something." She didn't want to
I
have
would
her own
say
place.
no to 10 by 10 too. That's too small.
Well, I thought it was 10 by 10. Maybe it's bigger. But it's a pretty good sized building.
I was going to say I've got a long arm behind me that I couldn't fit in a 10 by
She
10.
doesn't do long arming. She sends her stuff out to have that done.
Yeah.
Hey Jerry, did you make a 10 by 10 shed and put a bed in there?
For what?
Thank you.
Did you build a 10 by 10 shed and put a bed inside?
No, because if there wasn't in there, I'd be sleeping in it. It's a good sized building. I mean, it's not 10 by 10. I mean, it's 20 by 20. I don't know. It's a big building though.
I'll be right
Devil
back.
Dog said that you could be your man cave, Jerry.
Well, I could make it into that now. That's a good idea. I might do that.
It
could be fun.
Air conditioning in there, refrigerator.
Yeah, I could do that. Since I bought it for her and set it up for her, and she said, nah, she'd rather be in the house where all the activity is. And I thought, okay, whatever.
By the way, Jerry, would you like to say, tell everybody what your channel's about?
It's about our everyday life on the farm.
Okay.
We have 116 acres. We have cattle and goats and sheep and goats and donkeys and horses and chickens and what else? Oh, llamas. And llamas and it's basically everything we do. We go to meetups. We do other things. My son does forging. I do woodworking stuff.
Okay. I look forward to. Hey, Foxy's friends. Hey, Jack, you want to tell them about your channel?
My channel is pretty much just talking with friends around the world. I'm living in the Philippines right now. I'm half Filipino. My mom's Filipina. I talk to a lot of friends, like you got Retro down there, and other people. Gary was just in here. I don't know where he went to in the chat. I'm friends with them, but we chat just random things, like whatever on the top of your mind, on your top of your head, really want to talk about. You got a problem, we could talk about it. Sit around, maybe have some beers and some cigarettes, and life is good.
I do have a Jack named Eddie. I do. My donkey's name's Eddie.
That's funny.
He always calls me that.
Hey, Jeremiah.
I was being nice about it.
I know, but you said that. Honestly, he's named Eddie. I'm not kidding you. His name's Eddie.
I don't know how many jarheads are in there.
I'm not a jarhead. I'm a civilian. Always been a civilian.
Well, there's me and Archangel. Who else? Who else over in
hopefully no more than two. 2 jarheads is enough.
Well, I know a lot of them on here, but
I mean, she was in the house, so our Mark said in the house. So we have more. I hope we get more Navy people than we do jarheads.
Yeah, I'm a civilian.
Mine.
But me, I'm a civilian.
So, are you still there? You look almost frozen.
I think Jeremiah is frozen.
He may be. I mean, he's had the same look for a little while. Well,
all I'm seeing is a black screen on Jeremiah.
Oh, really?
Okay. Eddie, you want to tell him? Eddie Gannon, do you want to tell him about your channel?
Yeah, basically, I do mostly music. I do collectibles, movie reviews, haunted walks, and a little bit of everything.
Well, I know I've heard you sing before, and it was impressive. And thank you for coming up. But let me go on and ask Retro about his channel. After all, we are, today the focus on Sundays typically trying to show, what other folks is about. And Retro, you want to tell them about your channel?
Hey, Foxy friends.
Not gonna lie, my channel is about retro nostalgia, retro gaming, chatting with friends. I do cerebral chat sometimes on Fridays, but mostly I try to do them on Saturdays. I play retro video games such as N64, Atari, NES, Super NES, Game Boy. I also buy retro collectibles and review them.
Okay.
As I go to the thrift a lot, so I do
Okay.
YouTube shorts.
I know I've seen you had some pretty cool cups too.
Mm.
And
He's got
so
better cups than I do.
he got an impressive collection. The Molly, I know you really just kind of starting out. Did you want to tell them about your channel?
No.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I love Molly.
I don't have much content. I'm a really good supporter, and I have a lot of really good friends throughout the YouTube community.
I know you do. I see you all the time. And thank you for coming up. Des, do you want to tell them about your channel?
My channel is about a little old lady who's lonely and decided to do.
Who is that? What's her name?
I decided to do a chat on YouTube, but before that, I was a supporter. And now I do a lot of lives and a little bit of mail calls and a few little videos, like 5 minutes and under of Tallahassee or this or that.
Hey, Scrapping on the Fly. Good to see you again. Sorry, Des has got some really interesting chats that go on. She's got a bunch of really, what's the word I'm looking for? She's got a bunch of stout supporters or a bunch of folks that are going to be there every time. She's a good friend to have, and I'm thankful to have her, as a friend, count her among my friends. Now, let's talk about Davidoff.
Okay.
Do we have
First thing I want to say is the reason Gary keeps asking to see people's faces, and it's going to happen on my channel and DJ's channel and everything else, is because right here, somebody exposed their private area yesterday on her channel. Also on DJ's channel, someone did the same thing a few days ago. So people are back to doing that a lot.
Is it different names? The same name?
Well, the one that came on DJ's channel was YouTube Police.
And it wasn't me.
And it wasn't Gary. As
But
soon as
they had my avatar.
Yeah, Gary was.
They hacked you?
No, they didn't hack. I don't know.
In fact, I was in the chat when DJ said something about YouTube Police being in the basement, and I put on there, that's not me.
Yeah, he did.
And it's scary to, hey, Twin Brookacres, good to see you.
Was YouTube Police spelled the same, or was it? I mean, what was there something different?
It doesn't matter. It's easy to spoof somebody. They can screenshot it. They can.
You can't screenshot the name, though, right?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Hey, Filipino Raquel TV.
I thought we
their logo, everything.
I thought the name would be the same.
Hang on just a second. Let me show you how easy it would be to do that. All right. Bam. Now you are the YouTube Police.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
But you did that.
That's right. All you think about it. Every time you log on to StreamYard, you put your name in there. You can put any name in there you want, and it's going to pop up. It's going to pop up as whatever name you put in the StreamYard. However, I mean, there are some things you can do, like authenticate People have to authenticate who they are. Now I don't know what that does, but supposedly it makes sure that whoever it is known, I guess. As far as an avatar, think about it. You could pause a thing, take a, there's thing, and I don't want to go into that because it's pretty easy to grab, do a screen grab, and so there's it's not hard. In fact, there's a few other things
But
that
Gary, in
yeah,
the chat, they can't use your name in the chat, correct? I mean, I can't use YouTube Police in the chat.
yeah, you could do that too. Besides, they didn't
You can
post
change,
in
you can
chat.
change your
Oh,
name.
okay.
You can
They were
change your
they
channel
were
name
down in
at
the
the drop of
basement.
a hat.
That's what I'm saying. I can't copy your channel name with the same name. It won't let you.
You can change your channel name at the drop of a hat, even if you don't have any content.
I see. I didn't think they could copy the channel name. It had to be typed differently. Like I couldn't type in Belt Loop 29 exactly the same way you have it without having something different, like a space.
The handle is going to be different, but the channel name can be the same. Think about how many different channels there are of Devil Dog. Think about how many channels there
I
are.
have,
There's the fact is, if you're handy enough with a computer, there's a lot of things you can do.
well, I can see you copying it, but that's
See how this is? They could do this, come up as one person. All of a sudden, they drop your person, and they're having the time of their life. As soon as your face is gone, the real
That's
image
right.
is there.
okay.
So even when they show their face, that doesn't necessarily mean
That to me is all new stuff. That's why I was asking because I'm like, what? I didn't know how they could do it. So
well.
I'm not a hacker, so I don't know.
You don't have to be a hacker to do that. All you have to do is know a little bit with a computer. But even so, if you're a hacker, it's going to be that much, that much easier. There's all sorts of things you can do with a computer. So, people, if you're out there and you're having, hey, Hugo, good to see you. If you're out there and you're having live streams, be careful. Maybe while they're in the basement, tell them to hold up one finger or two fingers, or of course, some people are going to shoot you the bird if you tell them to do one finger. But just expect it. Still, and then you could tell them to hold up the other finger or something. I don't know, but if you do because there's all sorts of possibilities of what could happen, and so all I'm saying is be careful. Just start being a little bit more discerning, I guess, as opposed to dropping people up and dropping them down, because that happens. I hate to, but we're
talking about. I didn't remember bringing any bowls.
We're up to 1 hour. I do have things I have to do to get ready to go to work. If you're in my chat and you have not typed anything in a little bit, please go ahead and say something, or have a
Hey,
good
Mark.
night, or glad to be here. Type something that, hey, Terrorizer B, always a pleasure to see you. The Anyhow, if you don't mind typing something in the chat so that I can recognize and thank you for individually for being here. I do have to get ready to go to work here in just a few minutes, so I'm going to go through and recognize the folks that are here. Oh, hey,
Peter.
good to see you, Mark Kratz. Sorry I missed you.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Peter.
Eddie Gannon, thank you. Obviously, I will mention the folks on the panel in just a moment because I'm very appreciative of them as well. But thank you, Eddie Gannon, Granny Filming again, Mark Kratz, MC, Missouri Outlaw Randy, a member of the channel, Molly Pest Hunter's Best Catch. Thank you for being here, Peter. Old Man King Homestead, another member of the channel. Peaceful-Dez, another member of the channel. Always a pleasure. Traveling with Merton and Sue. Ralph over at Webb's Web, another member of the channel. Archangel, Terrorizer B. Thank y'all all for being here. Y'all are a blessing to me, and I'm very appreciative. Let me go through and recognize the people that are here on the panel. And Devil Dog's trying to make it difficult, but we do have Molly, I think Devil Dog's probably the top right if I had to guess. You
I'm in
know,
the middle.
the right, I know top right is going to be Devil Dog just because he's mirroring your thing, and that's okay. But we got Molly, Pest Hunter's best catch here, and we've got Jack Hobson. Also very thankful. I enjoy talking with him as well. Retro Scorpion XL. We got Eddie Cannon. Devil Dog just makes me laugh sometimes with his playing around. The
He's got too much knowledge.
Well, he's got a lot of skill, and he's always willing to share it with other people. So if you don't know Eddie, Devil Dog, um, you really need to. But I am thankful for Eddie Gannon as well. Having two Eddies up
Hold
here
on.
is a blessing. Uh, we got Molly, Pest Hunter's Pet Catch that we've already mentioned once, but since Eddie's playing musical squares or something, the Retro Scorpion XL, thank you for being here. It's good to see you, brother. Jerry over at Butler Family Farms, another friend and very helpful fella. And last but not least, we have Dez. Thank you for being here. A good friend. It's been here for a long time.
Thank you for having me.
With that, we're going to end it. Hey, we'll be here again next Sunday. If you're looking for hey, go see these people. They do live streams, and most all of them do live streams, and a lot of wonderful folks around. So, thank y'all for coming in.
Hold on,
We're
Gary.
going to end it.
Hold on, Gary. There we go.
Bye, Gary.
Real Batman.
Hey, y'all have a good one. And Jack Hobson, thank you for being here, brother. Going to be here in 3, 2, 1.